Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you about the basics of redstone. So let's get started. So the first thing is, let's say you've got a lever here. And let's see those. Right. So, and there's this you have this redstone laid out. So that's one, two. So you've got this redstone laid out, and if I pull the lever, the redstone turns on. Some of it. You can see the particles coming off of the redstone, sort of reddish particles, and you'll notice that there's a profound difference between these two blocks. For one, this one's emitting particles, and for another, because that one's emitting particles, and it's slightly lighter colored, and this one is just plain off. I'll show you the difference with two lamps. Dang, forgot lamps. I'll show you the difference with two repeaters. You'll notice that this one is on, whereas this one is off. And I'll show you with redstone lamps too. So, well, that's not a good example, right, anyway, so, here's a better example. So, I've got that lamp here and that lamp here. And so, this one is on and this one is off. See? Here's a better way to show you. So what I'm doing is I'm connecting up the on signal from this lever and the on signal from that lever. So you'll see that that light over there, what happened to it, by the way? Is it still on? What the heck? Oh, I see what happened. See, this is beyond the block limit. This is the farthest it'll go, so that and that are both off. So what I'll do is I'll just link it up here. So this way, that one is the same as that one, and it'll still carry a signal that way. So you'll see what happens when I flick this lever. That light turns off. So now I'm outputting an on signal from the lever. It's going down the redstone, turning right, and powering this lamp, which causes it to turn on. Whereas this, the redstone signal goes from the lever, goes straight here, and then stops here because the redstone signal decayed. You'll notice it's really a lot brighter down there. See, look at that bright red color. Beautiful. And then down here, it kind of gets darker until it's actually kind of hard to tell the difference. But this is off, and this is on. This redstone's on, that's off. Tricky but true. Yeah, I think that's one way to show you, actually. Yeah, there we go. So let's see, this is powering the block underneath it. That block. I'll replace it with iron. And that block, since it's being powered, is powering this block. And then this block, since it's got off redstone on top of it, acts like a normal block and thus does not activate this one. So, that's perhaps a clearer way to show it to you. Here's an even clearer way, actually. Hang on. This way, it's easy to see where the signal stops. You've got redstone lamp on because it's this block under the lever, that one right there, is being strongly powered from the lever. Thus, the block next to it gets powered. And so on for all these, until, oops, what happened? The redstone signal decayed, and it doesn't work anymore because redstone can only carry a signal so many blocks. Now, if we put a repeater here, you'll notice that the rest of these light up, except for this one. What happened? Well, this is a direct conduit. It won't power the block under it, so it won't power this. Right there. But all those others, oh, by the way, you can place redstone on these, so the others will still work. See? Easy. Kind of. It's redstone for dummies. Well, kind of. Not really dummies. I mean, I know all of you out there aren't that dumb. Some of you probably are, but most of you aren't, I'm sure. I'm sure you're all very nice, intelligent people. Right. So, redstone limit reached, and we plonk a repeater down there, and it doesn't work, because this redstone lamp can transmit power to the next redstone lamp, so it's kind of deceptive if you have it like that. But see, look, this lamp is still lit up, fortunately, so you can actually have a never-ending chain of lights, like so. I'll show you. Like so. So you can have like indefinitely long chains of lights, because they will carry the signal to the next light around them. You're like, I'll show you. If you put a lever on the light, all three of these lights will light up. Maybe not. Never mind. Well, right. So you got these two lights and this redstone wire feeding into this. Now, normally this top one wouldn't be powered. Like if this were a piston here, this one wouldn't be powered. But because it's a lamp, lamps will power through to their next lamp in line, which makes it absolutely perfect for lighting designs that need an indefinite length of lamps. Like, say this one. Suppose you had a really long light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then a repeater, and then keep on going. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So here. Perfect. So this has 2 repeaters in it, yet I'm predicting the whole chain of lights is going to light up. So, it has. Isn't that just great? And it's all because this lamp is powering this lamp, and also that lamp is powering that lamp. If I didn't have lamps here, and I just had a torch here, it wouldn't work, see? Anyway, thought that was interesting. If it's not, don't subscribe. There's just more of this coming to you. No, I'm just kidding. So next, let's get into a basic logic gate. Basic. Well, actually first, this is a redstone torch, by the way. And it emits a redstone signal the same way an on lever does, except it'll always do it. Except in a very, very special case, in which case it doesn't. So I'll show you that very, very special case now. So if the torch is on top here, or right here, and I power with redstone, say from a lever, and then I flick the lever, both of these turn off, you'll notice. So if the input is on, the output is off, and if the output is off, then the input is on. It's what we call a NOT gate, or an inverter. Brilliant. It an inverter, it inverts the signal. So if it's on, it's off. If it's off, so if it's on, it's off. If it's off, it's on. See? Simple, kind of. Actually, I'm gonna keep it there. So you can download my save and check it all out for yourself. Also, there's a great way to, there's also a great village to trash right behind me. Beautiful. Just perfect. Also, you could loot the blacksmith shop and make survival world. That's what I usually do with my redstone labs when I'm finished. Alright, next one we're gonna see is called an OR gate. And it's really easy to do. Done. That was easy. But sometimes they're so easy. Here, I'll put lamps at the end of all of these so you can see. So you can see that this one is on because the input is off, and this one is not on because neither of these are on. So this is an OR gate, which means that this will turn on if one or both of these is on. So you see that it's on now, it's on now, and it's on now, but it's not on now. Also, I'm going to post a link to some truth tables in the description, so I can show you the truth tables for all of these. Look up truth tables if you don't know what it means. But I have a feeling you will, because, I don't know, just have a feeling. So, here is an AND gate. That's the next one. And you can make this out of OR gates and NOT gates. But here it is for what it's worth. Oh, also, if you combine these two gates and say put a little shrunken down NOT gate there, that is called a NAND gate. I mean NOR gate. It's just not OR. So like if any of them or both are on, then it turns off. Right, so two NOT gates, a connection between them, so that's not A or not or B. So this is input A, that's input B. And you'll notice that the torches turn off when I flick each lever. That's what it's supposed to do. And so then you take the signal down and you invert it. So the whole thing is not A or not B, I think. But anyway, the point is that this will turn on if both of these are on. So like that and that, now it's on. But if I turn one of them off, it's now off. If I turn the other one off, it's still off. If I turn this one just on, you have to have both of them on. A quick way to shrink this down is like this. And this is the output right here. Well, we've covered 3 basic gates, redstone signaling. That seems plenty for the first episode. I'll see you later. Bye.